Another day, continue building the LEGO Monkey Kid Megapolis City. So yesterday we finished up to back number 18 and have this pretty awesome elevator built, and we will continue from back number 19 today. So let me just move this to the side and then open the instruction booklet to where I left off yesterday. And number 19 is a small bag. I think we're building a jewelry shop. Um, and I think the tree is a bit too tall. Maybe I need to adjust a little bit so it doesn't block the camera. Anyway, let me adjust my position a little bit. So bag number 19 is actually quite late already. So I'm not confident that I will finish building it today. So yeah, it's gonna take another day or two to finish it. This is 19 up to back 28. And of course tomorrow is the day I need to travel to office, so I can't really stay up too late, otherwise it's going to be a risk of me driving. So we've got another minifigure. So this minifigure is Lady Yu. We'll talk about her profile a little bit more. There's no particular printed skirt or exclusive torso, just the regular minifigure one, but the head is actually new and exclusive to this character. Where her hairpiece, and her hairpiece is like this, which we'll take a closer look when we do the detail review. So it's a really small shop, so I don't anticipate this to take long. So we start building now. So today, I went to the doctor to check up my injury. So obviously, this is not like specialist, right? So it's not like, hey, there's lots of equipment. Um, got referred to do an ultrasound on Wednesday. So that's where we at. So hopefully everything, finger crossed, it's okay. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, we'll just continue to build this pretty awesome, to be honest, Lego set, and hopefully I'll finish tomorrow. Maybe another day, because I think we need to finish it a bit more quicker, so I can move on and film the review, and then move on to the next side. And the other good news is finally the gift with purchase arrived, the retro food truck, and that's probably the next video of me building that. That is actually a very small set, so it will probably just take one day. I don't anticipate that to take 2 days. If it takes 2 days, and either I'm very tired or I have no idea what I'm doing. But you never know. We'll see what happens. But first, let's just focus on getting this set done. So far, there are lots of small details I really like. Lots of cool sticker, and hopefully, I don't feel as tired as yesterday, so wouldn't end up just you know abandon the build and go enjoy well, not enjoy, but take some rest. Because yesterday applying the stickers was really a challenge, because my eyes were very dried yesterday. Never try to apply stickers, especially in the evening when you have dry eyes, and clear stickers, because it's very hard to ensure you apply it correctly. So this is obviously some jade, some jades. Should I use pearl? I'm not sure, but the way the display is being created is pretty cool. It will be quite useful in some other field. If you are creating some kind of retail shops, this is a really cool technique to create some very nice display. And And let's see. Well, oops, so it's a little bit forward. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Maybe I should adjust the angle a little bit more. Yeah, that looks better now. So this is a very small shots. And then of course we need to apply another sticker on the wall. I think it's just a calendar. It's actually pretty nice. It's kind of circle a particular special date. But we'll, all these little details, we'll look at it when we take a look at some detailed look. My hands keep shaking. It's not helpful. And I think tomorrow I need to reach out to LEGO customer service because some of the parts that I ordered already approaching this 28th business day and I still haven't received it. That's the problem. The previous order kind of arrived within like 10 days they sent out, but this time it's taking the longest possible. But I think still not as long as the one that took 6 months. Hopefully it doesn't take 6 months this time, because if it takes 6 months again, it's more likely that LEGO will send out another package, because it will be considered lost package to them. But I don't want to wait another 6 months on some of the parts that I ordered, even though I'm not actively creating my own creation, but I do want to have my stuff that I pay for arrive within reasonable time. I wouldn't say timely manner, but more like reasonable. So this is another pretty interesting way on creating stuff. So you've got all these small snake pieces which you kind of push inside this bricks. Um, Previously, you have similar techniques in the Ninjago cities and some other set to put some flat tile in to create some very colorful lights. But this time it's using the snake pieces, which is pretty interesting. And I think it's just the right length, so you wouldn't like end up in a position that looks weird. So this is pretty smart in my opinion. I think there are lots of possibility with this technique in creating, museum exhibits, anything exotics. I think it will be cool that if you want to create a, you know, um, you know, not necessary aquarium. When you have reptile pets, where you keep them in. I only know the the vocab aquarium, but not necessary aquarium. You can say display case, but I don't feel like that's the right word because they're living pets. But then, if I really respect animals, then I shouldn't even keep them in a case, right? Anyway, not related to Lego, but I think this is a pretty cool building techniques to create some very unique design. And of course, the entrance. So this is really small shops. Um, yeah, it's like there's no room for you to walk to the back roads. Rather than a shop, it feels like more of a art gallery of some sort. So we're gonna, push this door into it. And no, this one got a very noticeable scratch. This other thing that I really don't like. Anyway, I need to apply stickers. I feel like it would be better to apply stickers before I, put the door together because it's gonna be quite hard to align. Um, well, things like this happen. But yes, unfortunate, uh, he's got scratch, and it's also in the place that not under the sticker, so you can't really hide it. That's no good. And now the mission to apply this sticker. Damn it. I'm gonna take this out and apply it this way, because otherwise it's really hard to do. And we have some light I can see. More this side. Okay, yeah, I think this looks okay. And then we'll take out the other piece so we can apply the sticker first. Yes, this numerous time in recent sets that I do, questions um, the order of some steps I mentioned in the instruction booklet. And yeah, oh yeah, the worst case is like need to kind of line because it's supposed to be a pattern across the door. So my hand's shaking. So difficult. Okay. I mean, not the best application, but I did my best. So these are the things that takes time. I mean, yeah, maybe this can be printed. I don't know, but it will be a lot easier if it's printed rather than I have to do something. But unfortunately, it's not aligned. Well, that's unfortunate, but whatever happens already happened, so I have to live with it. And then we're gonna add some more details to the entrance now. So these are quite easy, but yeah, you can see like even though it's such a small build, it took a while because of the difficulties with the stickers, and hopefully the remaining parts are straightforward. So yeah, we just need to use all these green pieces to make the wall a little more stable before we apply the roof. Yeah, I mean it's a good color scheme. Well, of course, it's jade, right, and it's kind of greenish color. Let's see. There's a really small shop. I wish it has a little bit more. What's the thing that? What? Okay, the snakes inside. Break. Oh, like maybe I got all confused again. But yes, it's very small. There's not much room inside, so I start to wonder, how the person get in. But probably it's the thing is like, you got the counter table can flip open. I'll assume it's like that, because otherwise, yeah, there's no access for the minifigures to do something meaningful. And we just continue to get the roof sorted, and then that would be this bag number 19 is really short, but there's some nice details, although it's a really small build, and then we need to do this 6 times. Just remember a screen on top and go underneath, so I don't try to speed up and then mixed up. If I mixed up, and I have to repeat. Well, not repeat, but I have to fix it, right? So let's just get all this connected, well, put together, maybe a better word, and then we can move on to the next step. So let's make sure that Lego marks is all aligned, and this actually takes more of the time on building this, and we're approaching 10:40 already, so that's not much time left for me to make more progress. And yeah, and to be honest, building small things like this actually put a lot of stress on my hand. I'm already feeling sore since yesterday, and it got worse because there are lots of things to small things to put together yesterday, the tree, and yeah, and end up having some soreness around my hand. Oh, I missed one. Okay, I keep making mistakes, and to be honest, while the eye is not as tired as yesterday, but I think my mind is a bit tired because there are quite a few emergency at work today, so pretty much non-stop, not taking any break. And, yeah, and that took a toll on me. Hence, not much energy from my voice today. And also there like quite a bit of dead air. Right? Well. I think if you start capturing like video every day, you have maybe at least one day a week that you're just not having the same energy as usual. And I need another piece. How come? That's not right. I think I need one more, but I don't have that one. Is it inside? Nope. Is it underneath? Nope. Did I use the wrong piece somewhere? Don't think so. Maybe just one missing piece or the wrong piece. Looks like it. Or oh no, actually no, it was the display. So one of them not supposed to be. Okay, so this is where I make a mistake. Okay, so the display should be one flat tile, one cheese slope, and then one bigger piece of the brick. Okay, now I fixed the display, and you see it's actually not enough space for me to put that in the right place. Might be better off removing the roof, because otherwise I can't get it back into the place it should be. And then you can put this back on now. And I think I made it worse. Okay. This is why you don't want to make a mistake during a LEGO build. To fix it, it requires some effort. Okay, now we fix it. Now we can follow back the instruction, and that's pretty much it. That's the last step, and I took like so much longer. And we got some. Oh, okay. The minifigure supposed to hold a piece of jam on her hand, and I totally forgot about that until I saw some extra pieces. But anyway, this is now sorted, and we can move on to bag number 20. It doesn't even show you like where to put the shop. Maybe in the later stage they will. So bag number 20. Again, it's not a bag with many pieces, but they do have the two minifigures that I quite look forward to, which is the Golden Horn and Silver Horn Demon. So I bought these two characters just by themselves from Pick a Brick before, because I didn't bought the other set. These two characters appear, but this one is more of a modern attire, so more casual attire. So it's not like, hey, trying to battle Monkey Kid. And the two minifigures, I'm pretty sure it was playing homage to Daft Punk, because basically it's two very disco-looking character with masks on. So I'm pretty sure it's Lego trying to play with the design and say, hey, in this universe, these are the Daft Punk. Unfortunately, the legs are not printed, and I feel like the torso has appeared somewhere before, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but both having the same torso. If they become available in Big Brick like 6 months later, definitely would love to get extra of this. In fact, even the head are the same. So basically, they don't have alternate facial expression. Well, more like one side is the gold horn demon and the other side is the silver horn demon. I'm not sure. I wish they have two unique designs. So this is, even though the minifigure are pretty cool, I think this is somewhat lazy from Lego, having two characters basically using the same pieces. Although the helmet is different color, but I did wish or I wished there was two unique minifigure head instead of one. This is a missed opportunity, in my opinion. Yeah. Oops. Wrong color. What's the blue helmet? Yeah, it's pretty cool minifigures, but it's just missed opportunity to have more variants. Probably not intentional, I think. Well, of course, there's an intention to not further increase the cost, but it will be much better if the silver horn demon and the gold horn demons having their own unique um, minifigure head. That would be the ideal situation. And now I need to create the equipment, which is, I thought it was one piece, but actually it's consists of 4 pieces. I wonder what this are. I have no idea. This doesn't seem to be microphone, but it seems like some kind of tools. Uh-huh. This way? Yeah, I think I got it right. Okay. Wait. Okay. That's quite interesting. I'm not sure like what this is supposed to call anyway. It's interesting enough. I mean, I do feel happy about the minifigures, but it's just yeah. hope it was having unique minifigure head. Sorry about all the intervals. Just not the mind is pretty blank, and somehow the ability to talk wasn't as energetic as yesterday. But anyway, we got the two minifigure build, so we're gonna continue to build the second floor of what we just built. I think it's a well, given that they DJ, right? Maybe it's a record store, maybe just a DJ table. We'll find out. But it's a really small interior. So I don't think you can do much. It will be like very crowded if you think about it. Okay, this blue color is really nice. You know, we've got is it a different blue? Yeah, it's a different blue color. Yesterday, no, I think yeah, okay, it's the piece over there. Yep, and should be quite easy. You know, doesn't seem to have any very small piece. But we've got a few stickers for the records that the two characters or two minifigures going to play. It's just 2x2 square tiles, so the sticker is going to be quite easy to apply. I wonder what these record have a reference to. Some of the references, like you have to know the stuff that they're referencing to understand which record. But this Geog or Geo8, I don't know. But it's a very nice design, even though it will be even better if it's printed. But well, you can't expect too much. And then we've got a cat. Cat is a Sandy's cat called Mo, and let's try to catch a fish. I think I know this record. I think it's try to reference the Nirvana album, because it's a baby cat jumping into water. I can't show you here, but I think it is what I think it is. And then we've got some stickers for the some wood tiles to send the wooden case with a signed signature. It's a signed board. That's why they use stickers, because otherwise they could have, well, they don't have printed pieces like in this pattern for this size. They do have the 1x4 flat tile, but they wouldn't able to create the same style unless they modified the current design. But yeah, this is a pretty cool sticker design. Let's see what's next. So we've got two more records on the higher level of the wall. You know, one thing I noticed is that even the vocabulary that I use is somewhat below par. So this is a record of someone trapped in a washing machine. Anyone has any idea? If you know, let me know in the comment section below. But I don't know which record it's referencing to. Because definitely they're not referencing any, East Asia band, but this one is a jazz record, and you can clearly see it's the jazz quartet from LEGO Ideas set. So this one is easy. Well, at least I think I know two of them, so it's not that bad. I think I will go on the internet and do some search to figure out what's the remaining two, so I can talk about a little bit more in my reviews, hopefully in the next few days. Now we're building the DJ table. The record is a printed record piece. If you have bought the LEGO video theme, you will have a lot more different printed record piece, so you don't have to necessarily use this one if you want to switch around and just, well, assuming that you have bought some LEGO video stuff, then you can change that. And that theme, while it's being overpriced, there are lots of very cool elements. Unfortunately, the app for the theme is extremely bad, so it never really take off, and LEGO has to cancel the whole theme. And rumors say that actually some already designed and approved sets, not well, probably haven't yet manufactured, but they have some of the unique parts already manufactured. Hence, if you have watched all the designer videos and such, or any news or press release, or some other article with the designer, then there were various set using pieces. I think one is the cello from the jazz club last year, and also the hairpiece in the Hocus Pocus set. Not the three main witches, but one of the main characters. And then we've got actually two DJ table. But I just realized that it actually don't have enough space to put both minifigure inside. So that's unfortunate, because there's some very cool design. If it's just a little bit more bigger, it will have been a very cool interior. Having said that, though, the exterior looking pretty nice with these curved pieces, and it will create some very nice looking architecture and design for this particular small building. And I'll definitely carry on with two more bags, because I feel like I haven't made enough progress if I just stop here. But yeah, there's some very cool design. Now we're adding the roof. But again, it's quite small, so if you have, adult hands, big hands, then you'll have trouble placing the minifigure inside the buildings. But I don't think it's something that you can do better unless you increase the size of the set, because you want to fit this many stuff in the defined surface area. Then some of the things has to be sacrificed. At least it still looks nice, and it still looks unique to it, rather than, hey, just some random boring building with limited space inside. So that's okay, and that is totally acceptable. And yeah, we're approaching the end of bag number 20, so we can move on to bag number 21, which is the design of the shop, and also just a little garden on top and some trees. So I don't anticipate it's going to take long in the next bag, but so far it's looking pretty nice with some very cool interior. Just need a little bit more space, I think. And then 21, it's 11, so hopefully we could get to 20, 22 or 23. Then definitely tomorrow we'll have time to finish this originally I really want to finish today, but yesterday I couldn't carry on. I mean, if yesterday done the elevator and this, yeah, today would have a very high chance to complete the building of this set. But well, never go as planned. Just like when you work in the software industry, most of the project is very hard to complete within the planet timeline. There's so many unpredictable things might happen, change of direction, all the other things could happen. Even you try to mitigate it, things still happen in some way or not that you just no way that you could anticipate that to happen. But anyway, I think building Lego is very similar. My intended plan is to maybe 4 days, but it's actually taking longer than I expected. But at the same time, I kind of started at the end of the holiday, so I can't really spend like 2.5 hours in the evening to make more progress like I did with those Chinese New Year sets. But it is what it is, and we're making good progress now. I think we're definitely going to finish that this in next 5 minutes, unless of course I make mistakes again. Hopefully I don't. And if I don't make mistakes, then I will finish this no later than tomorrow. You might ask, can you not finish it today? Well, not if I go in sick, but people at work are aware of my channel, right? So now whether they continue to watch to this point, I don't know. Hopefully they do. But because of this, right? So if I go in sick tomorrow, I mean, even though genuinely I might feeling like migraine and stuff because the lack of sleep, but the reason of causing me to become sick is because I didn't look after myself, right? And that's not good, not professional enough. And did I get the alignment right? Nope, I think I need to figure out a way so I can see properly. It's not about using finger or the brick separator, it's just very hard to see if the sticker aligned properly. But anyway, this is a sign of this being a record store. So rather than those DJ table, I think rather than what is the word? Rather than the, both DJ actively playing, I think they just selling the DJ table. Is it? Yeah. Okay, I think I got it right. And then we're going to build a speaker as a sign on the corner. Is there a sign or actual speaker? Well, I don't know. I have to ask the minifigures. I'm not sure if they will tell me. I have to imagine it, right? But yeah, if you have built lots of Lego, the way to build speakers is very similar across lots of sets in recent years. I think the cool part is let's actually have the golden horn here. So I'm pretty sure the other side is to build another one, but with the color referencing the silver horn demon. So as expected, sometimes look at it, yeah, it has to be symmetrical. You already got the two minifigures with similar color scheme, and you know you would able to anticipate that what is gonna be. Unfortunately, this piece is just used gray rather than. I don't think they produced this piece in the same color as the other element, so yeah, it will be better, but we'll see in the future if we have something similar. They will have element with the proper color. Anyway, it's a pretty cool sign here. You can see. I think I just need to adjust the horn direction a little bit. Other than that, looking pretty cool to be honest. And then we have finally a the, not the DJ table, but the what do you call them? Anyway, I don't know the exact vocabulary. Usually, it's just a big DJ table. Is it the? I will figure it out later on. But right now, I just don't recall the exact vocabulary for this type of things. But I know it's going to be looking pretty cool because they show you the image of the finished build. I mean, even on the box art, right? So it'll be quite interesting. And then we have another type of stickers that I hate. Of course, they don't have the printed record piece here, so I have to use this piece, and I have to apply stickers to it. These are stickers that usually difficult to align. Oops. Yeah, not as bad as I would have thought, but could have done better again. But that's pretty cool though. And then what we need? What? Did I miss? Did I miss another piece? We need another. How come the small pieces not around? What? I don't think I dropped it somewhere. Was it inside? No, it's not inside. And where was it? Where's it? I didn't drop anything. No. No. Or maybe I use an extra piece that I shouldn't use. Yes, exactly. So I add the extra piece to the speakers. What what am I thinking? Damn it. Ah. I seriously need to reduce this kind of mistakes because I could have finished this back like a few minutes earlier, but now it takes nearly 10 minutes to sort this out. Now I found a piece that I need. It's always you thought, hey, you're missing a piece. No, you're not missing a piece. You just make some stupid mistake. And then, oh, that's a pretty cool use of the crowbar. Never thought you can use a crowbar like this, but this is pretty cool. And it will apply on here, is it? Just like this. So this is a pretty cool looking sign, to be honest. And then we now, build a little bit more tree. And I might have to stop after this. Damn. If I stop after this, will I make it? It's still like 7 though. So I think maybe I can build another bag, but I don't think I can get to bag 23. Maybe can get to bag 22. Okay. Too focused on trying to get this build and totally forgot I'm recording and need to uh, need to keep people looking rather than just watching me build because this camera is not zoomed in, so you're just seeing a middle-aged guy and doing stuff. That's not people come to my channel for. Press it too far below. Okay, I think that would do it. And it will be applying this on the side. And want to spread out like this, is it? Okay. And where do you want to put this? Next to the elevator. So I will need to kind of face myself. So hopefully the camera able to capture it. So we're adding the stuff we just built on this side. Well, as with the Lantern City, right, at the back it's open back. The foundation gives you an illusion that hey, it's a really complete build, but at the same time you can once you look at the back you can see it's kind of all open back. But as long as it looks really good on the front, I think that's okay. Because rarely you're going to display a set in the middle of a very big room where you can see 360 degree. I'll continue with back 22 and we get to build this version of Sandy. So like so far I'm very happy with all the minifigures in this set, and also you get a baby mole. I wonder like what's the timeline for it though, because in the original, the first wave of sets, Sandy is always a big pig and Mole is a regular sized cat. And recently, I think maybe they used the kitten to reduce they reduce the size of the cat to match Sandy's reduced size. And yeah, oops, where's the lower parts, the legs? So I think this legs, I don't think it's new, but instead of the sporty track pants, he's now wearing the training pants with black belt. It's a really cool. Also, it's brand new for this set, and even the hat is a new variant. That is interesting. But of course, with Sandy, because he's mohawk, so you don't actually get an alternate facial expression. Because you can see from the back, right? If there's a secondary print at the back, then it looks really weird. Anyway, and he has his drink bottle, and of course, his cat. So we'll just put this aside, and then we'll start building the next building. I wonder what is the next building like. On top of the building, you can see the three of the villains that appears in previous wave. You know, the elephant, the lion, and also the what was is that a falcon or the eagle? No, the vulture. But I wonder what kind of shop it is. I think it's also pretty cool. They can't feature every single characters. I mean, they can. I think it's more like a budget and cost. Well, not necessarily the cost for them, but also the price of the set. Because if they include too much, then the set will be too pricey. And I'm missing a brick. Just underneath the instruction booklet. This type of things can happen all the time. All the time. You'll get used to it. But yeah, I wonder what kind of shop is this. But yeah, you could include every single Monkey Kid's character, but the set will be so expensive, and then they will have a wide range of impact. And yeah, at the end of the day, you release something, you want to have someone to buy it, right? Because if it's too expensive and you can't justify the price, then people are not going to buy it. And because it's expensive, which means it's more expensive to develop and more expensive to manufacture, and then at the end of the day, you end up not getting the necessary return to not losing money. So usually it's that reason. I like the fact here what we're building, they kind of use the color scheme referencing the three characters, which is a good thing in my opinion, because you don't want to have like totally unrelated color scheme, and you can't really tell what exactly it's supposed to be. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. We're building a gacha machine. If you're not sure what is gacha machine is, those inside with a ball container containing some coins, which you don't know what you're gonna get. You just insert coin, it's like turning, and then that case will drop, and you can open it and see if you get the things that you want. So those are in Japan, it's called the gacha machine. So this is actually pretty cool. It's like the Lego vending machine. So there are quite a few like interesting thing happening. Well, not happening. Interesting small build that I really like, and hopefully the more in the remaining bag that I have yet built. But yeah, this is pretty cool in my opinion. And then the instruction booklet kind of shows you to write this down, and they're using all this sets, different color sets to represent the thing inside the machine. Oh, I got the wrong color. I need to have the blue color. And while I'm trying to take out, if I can just flip over and drop it all out. I sense a reduction in my intelligence lately. Maybe just getting old. Okay, and then we'll have the cover on the other side. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. What? Are they giving? Oh no, they're not giving me. I think that's just another gacha machine in a different color. And then we just have this. Yes. Well, let's just sort out the black one first. so I can enter. So this is how it looks like. It's pretty cool way of creating such small machine. Uh, this is just great. Like, I love it. There's so many cool small builds in this. Um, and then they kind of have a micro figure on top to show you, hey, what are the minifigures that you can get from this machine. And this one is in the inside, so pretty much I think what we're building is a game center. Obviously, they don't have enough space for you to have some claw game, so it's just the gacha machine. Um, and, it would be cool if they have enough space to put in the arcade, some arcade game, but unfortunately, there's not enough space to make this game center a lot more fun. And now we're applying a sticker to show, hey, what are the stuff that you can get if you put 1 coin, then you can get 1 stud, and 3 coin you get the minifigure, and then 5 coins for the peach. Oops, it's actually on the other side. Yes, what I do now, and then got another sticker for the exterior wall. Pretty much is a poster for the Lantern City. So this is pretty cool as well. It's in the middle. Seriously, I think usually it's the clear sticker. It's very hard to apply. The other sticker is okay. And then we have a window and some ventilation. But yeah, it's so small, so it can be. I think if you got the right pieces and right idea, there's so much potential in this one. You can build maybe 4 base plate of this size, and you can build a slightly bigger game center. And now we need to put a sticker on, make sure that I got the right stickers. Yeah, I will apply the stickers before I attach it to the door, because that is the easy way. Because usually once I apply, there's something on the side that might, block it to be aligned more properly. And here's the door of the game center. And I might go through back 23 as well, because that's for creating the sign, right? And if I finish this and the next back, then I think indeed I can complete the build tomorrow. Now let's check. The mic is still on. Yeah, mic is still on, and it's still on. Because otherwise, even though I finish it, but if I didn't capture it, then it's just weird. So I don't want that to be happen. So now we're just building on the catcher machine, but this one is red color, singular, rather than um, the 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 one with 2 side by side. This is again, really love this, especially like I grew up with all this culture, right? So it kind of makes it extra special to have something like this that you can build. This is just really cool. Absolutely loving it. Yeah, so like it's not you can't compare this with Ninjago cities and other modular building, but there's so much little detail that's so great. This is really good. Like Lego idea, someone submit something very similar. It did reach 10,000 supporters, but unfortunately, it didn't get or it didn't pass the final approval. Otherwise, it would be a pretty cool one to have a brick build thing that you can actually put a coin in, turn, and get the minifigure out. And then back figures to finish the top of this building. Um, it's already 20 past, but well, I think we should finish this. So again, you see, it's not a big bag. Like they could have put everything in one bag. So this is just building those the Ashuri lion, the elephant, and also the vulture. It's a very nice touch, to be honest, because those three are supposed to be wizard and tricksters. So that means having fun. It's like if you build a Marvel themed cities like this, it's gonna be Loki, right? It has to be Loki. Who else it can be? The god of mischief. Um, Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Maybe I don't know. I probably it's a good idea, but it's hard to execute because you will need like extra pieces like this. So some pieces in this set is quite specialized. So it's not like hey, you can easily just have an idea, have a design, and do what you set out to do. Um, but if you have those pieces, of course, some of the graphic designs you won't have it, so you will have to have one without all the stickers and things. I mean, you can design your own stickers and print it yourself. Uh, but again, what I mean is you could have a Marvel city with similar thing, just without stickers. Some of the things it's hard to enhance, but of course, if you have a lot of different Marvel set, then you might able to just get away with it. Um, but you will need to have lots of Marvel sets and probably like multiple of them of certain sets, right? So, but that would be a pretty cool thing. Maybe they should do a D2C in the future rather than based on any movies or comics. They could have something similar, but I'm not sure if it's gonna sell if it's like totally original though. Then they will put in some very exclusive, desirable minifigure inside just to drive the sales. But anyway, building this, hopefully it doesn't fall apart, and there's some really cool like printed pieces, the one by one round tile to create the eyes. So I think the Australian dragon have the starry eyes. Um, if you have, you know, bought any of the Lego dots, it's a already discontinued theme, but they have lots of unique um, round tiles. I actually bought a few because I play with the minions minifigures. They don't use the usual minifigure hats, right? They have specialized hats, and their eyes is using the one by one run tile. So originally I bought quite a few of the dot set. You can't pick what you want, so it's like blind back. Well, not blind, you can see what's inside. Um, but um, I was able to. What? Did I make something wrong? No, I think I got everything right. I think it's just right here. But yeah, back to Lego dots. So there was some unique like the fire print and some teary eyes. So you could make the minifigures having much more expressive facial expressions, which I did. I think one of the minifigure shot of the minion that I have upload when I start uploading shots. I have the replace the eyes with some of the Lego dots tile. And then now we have another round tile. And this is another hard to apply stickers, but we only have a few stickers left, so I think I pretty much got all of them. So I just need to make sure that are aligned properly. So the sticker kind of suggests it's not a multi-game center. It will be just a game center for the gacha machine. So it's pretty much a design for the gacha. So this is pretty cool. But it's very hard to stick into that joint here. But anyway, we're now building the next one is the elephant. So once I finish this, I think I will just call it a day. Then we'll only have just a little bit more to go before I can do the review video. But the review video, though, I need to think about how. I mean, it's going to be the same structure, but is there lots of things to talk about? So I need to just think carefully whether I should go, from top down or based on the order things build. I haven't figured that out yet. Something to think about tomorrow or after I finish building this. I'm definitely going to do the review first before I start building the next set. And I think usually for the review video, if it's a 10 minutes review video, like medium size sets, will take maybe an hour or 90 minutes to finish building. To finish theming. Because I don't really write scripts. More like, hey, these are the stuff that I want to talk about. These are the stuff that I want to highlight, and then just go through it. But because sometimes it's different to just capturing the whole moment, but more like, yeah, because it's a review, so I'm gonna film in advance, and I'm gonna do some editing. So sometimes I know that, hey, I want to describe this, but the words wasn't good, or it's a bit too fast, or the pronunciation isn't good as well. Then I will try to retake, and sometimes some retake can take quite long. I hate it when there's some vocabs or phrases that I have to use, and it's kind of hard to say it all together. I think some of them it's going to be hard for native speakers as well. But yeah, in such a situation that I have to have like multiple take. Yeah, I think the use of the eyepieces, they probably like use some leftover sets from the dots theme to get this sorted, and I think it's pretty cool because I already used the techniques with my mini figure before, so this is quite cool. And I think we are done with this. I think so. I think, and it looks pretty nice, to be honest. No, actually, we've got a few more things to do, and then we're just gonna push this up. Mm, just need to get it to align the way it should be. Anyway, but yeah, this is pretty cool looking, I guess, shop signs. And now we're building another flower pots. It's using a very similar technique that um, we've seen in the Chinese New Year set, the family reunion celebration one. Um, but this one, using a different color, I think. I think it's the same width anyway, um, but pretty much uh, the same techniques. So yeah, it looks pretty nice, and you can use similar techniques to create some nice area for the minifigures to grow some plants or flowers, whatever greens that they want to grow. And then we've got another sticker, which is sticker number 13. What does it say? Oh, it's another reference of the subway and also the Monkey Kid headquarters from the first wave. So this is pretty cool. This is some advertisement. And then putting the red tiles on the front, and on the other side then we have a very nice little small garden next to the building. Yeah, and I think this is the shop here. I missed one piece again. Anyway, so we've got this done. This is pretty good looking, and that's it. Put onto the building. So pretty much it's next to the other building that we just put in. And I'm gonna stop at Mac 23. Forgot to put the sticker sheet. So I know when to start next. So we don't have much more. We've only got 24 to back 28. So definitely tomorrow we're able to finish this. And today we have finished a few shops, a record shops, a game center, and also a jewelry shop. And all this looking pretty good. So here it is on what we already finished, and I think it looks pretty cool. It would be nice to have a fully enclosed building for each of them. You will need to buy quick buy a few extra pieces to make that happen, because the interior is quite small, so it kind of as a playset is really cool, and can't wait to finish the rest of it. It's pretty much the stuff on top, and yeah, what we finished today, and that's it for today, and then we'll come back and finish off building the Megapolis City tomorrow.